Hello and welcome back to my channel, or if you're new then welcome. My name is Anna. I am the very proud mom of two adorable little baby boys, and today's video is very special because we are talking about habits and tips to be a calm and happy mom. As a mom of two, I have dealt with my fair share of difficulties as a mother, and I have gone through pain and I have gone through struggles, and as any other mom, as you are probably experiencing or will experience soon if you are a mom to be, being a mom is hard, but that doesn't mean that it has to be bad or that it has to be stressful or that there isn't a way for you to get out of that stressful state. So this is why I'm sharing this list today. I'm not trying to toot my own horn too much, but I do consider myself a very happy mom. I love my kids. I enjoy being a mom very much, and I do think that all the things that I'm going to be talking about today have been or have played a huge part in keeping me grounded and keeping me happy and thankful and enjoying motherhood. So I wanted to share with you guys today. Let's get started. The first one is probably going to be the most important, and it's something that you need to remind yourself every single day. I know that I do, and that is don't expect perfection. None of us are perfect. Even the Insta moms or Instagram moms or YouTube moms that you see whose life seems perfect, they're not perfect. None of us are. Don't expect perfection out of yourself. Don't expect perfection out of your partner or out of your kids. Number two is very important because without this, you really can't do anything else, and that is take care of your health. It is super important for you to maintain a healthy diet and some sort of exercise plan. I know it's not easy for all of us to keep a exercise routine when we have kids, and especially now during COVID times that our kids are probably with us the whole time, but you can incorporate some movement with your kids, even just going out for walks. Anything that is promoting your health and also the health of your children is going to ultimately be really good on the inside and for your soul and make you a better parent. Along with keeping yourself healthy and keeping your body feeling good on the inside, it is also important that you take care of your body on the outside in ways that make you feel really good, keeping a really good skincare routine, hair and makeup if that's what makes you feel really good. Sometimes taking care of yourself physically makes you feel really good, and of course that makes you a happier parent and a better parent. When you feel good about yourself, then you can be better with others. Number four is so important. It goes along with what I was saying with the YouTube moms and the Instagram moms. Don't compare yourself and don't compare your children to others, because they're not you and they're not living your life, and every kid is different and every kid is going to develop at different ages, and things that they do or say are not going to be the same as other parents. And the way that you are parenting in your gut, if you know that you are doing the right thing for your kid, then that is what's important. Number five is one that we do here every single day because I think that this keeps everybody's mood up and it keeps us all happy. It keeps dad being a better dad, keeps mom being a better mom, keeps kids entertained and having fun, and that is having dance parties. And if you maybe don't like dancing so much, but you prefer singing, anything that has to do with music involvement, one, is really good for brain development, but two, it actually brightens up your mood to sing really loud. I don't know if you're the kind of person that likes singing in the car and you know how good it feels when your song comes on and you can just like belt it out and it feels so good. You can do that with your kids. Get your kids excited. Sometimes my toddler even makes fun of me because I like dance and I make funny faces as I'm like singing at the top of my lungs, and he thinks it's hilarious. It makes me feel so good and definitely makes me a happier mom. Number six is something that my husband and I have been doing from the time my second baby was born, and that is spending time individually with each kid. I think this is super important for bonding for each one of us. It is really important for the babies to feel like they have very important one-on-one attention with you, and of course, it also makes you feel really good to have that one-on-one attention. It takes off a little bit of stress of having to deal with multiples at the same time. And yeah, that's it. Along with that is making sure that you are spending very special time one-on-one with your partner, whether it be your husband, wife, boyfriend, girlfriend, whatever it is. It is super important for your mental health as well as theirs, and of course the kids, to have special time with your significant other. It is time that is so precious that you don't get as much now that you are a parent, but you can make time for, even if it's, 10-15 minutes after the kids go to sleep. If your life is just super hectic, just spend time talking to each other, have a special activity that you do with each other. My husband and I really like eating ice cream sometimes after the kids go to sleep, and it is just time that we can spend together that really helps both of our mental health. Another important thing of that quality time with your kids is actually spending time playing with your kids. I think this is something that has made a huge impact in my everyday, is that I set my phone away, I set the cleaning supplies away, or the cooking, or whatever it is that I have to do a million of that day, and just spend time playing with my kids. It makes me feel like I'm a kid again. It really relieves all of that stress of everything that you have to do that day, and it is just fun. If you find yourself mad or frustrated or feeling like you want to scream, close your eyes and take a couple of really deep breaths, even if it's right in the heat of the moment, even if your kids are screaming in your face, just close your eyes, take a couple of deep breaths. It makes a huge difference in being calm, in responding correctly to the situation before you snap and maybe yell at somebody. It really does give you just a couple of seconds to back away from whatever situation it is and be able to come back to the situation more calmly and be able to respond accordingly. Another thing that my husband and I have incorporated from day one is making sure that every single day we mention and say out loud things that we are thankful for that day. So remembering to be thankful for what you have, for your children, for your life, for your health, for something that happened that day, thankful that your child listened when you told them to put their shoes away, or whatever it is that day. Just remembering every single day to be thankful is going to make you so much happier. It brings back all of the good things in your mind into like the front of your mind, so that that is what you're focusing on, and it really, really does help. And with that, I do want to mention that it is so helpful and really awesome to take lots of pictures and lots of videos of your kids, and in those moments when you are maybe not feeling so great or so happy, just grab your phone or your computer or whatever it is that you keep your pictures, and look back at pictures of happy times, your kids laughing, and videos and things, memories that are going to make you feel really good. This is another way to remember to be thankful for those moments, and it will bring you back to a happy, calm, and grounded place. One thing that I have incorporated into my life pretty recently actually is having more scheduled or routine days, and that I'm not like a huge fan of having everything having to be at the exact same time every single day, and keeping things like perfectly scheduled for nap times and, you know, meal times and when we play and when we do arts and crafts. Like, all of that, it is helpful, and if that's the kind of person that you are, do it, because it really does help to have some sort of routine. But for me, I'm a little bit more laid back and go with the flow. But having some sort of a schedule and some sort of a routine has been hugely, hugely helpful in my mental state, in making sure that all of us stay calm and happy. One of those things is creating a menu, not having to think about, oh gosh, what am I gonna make today? As a mom, especially in quarantine, we know that we have to cook like 19 meals a day. If you plan them out, it takes so much stress off of your day, and it's hugely, hugely helpful. Number 12 is probably should be the most important, and I know that you're probably gonna yell at me here. Not all of us can do it. I am still struggling with being able to do this. But try to get as much sleep as possible. Get enough sleep, get enough rest, and that is how you are going to be able to manage your life and your day-to-day better. I know myself that on days when my baby does not sleep much at all, I wake up the next day and the whole day is just like so much harder. So I know that it's not super possible for everybody to get like the full like 8-9 hours that you want, but try to make use of the sleep that you do get. Get off your phone, get off of social media, actually make sure that you get enough rest. If you need to take naps with your babies, that has been a huge help for me. Sometimes, some days when I just can't anything else. But yeah, try to get as much sleep as possible. The better sleep that you get, the more calm and the more happy you will be the next day. And of course, if you cannot get enough sleep, or if you are just having a day, which happens quite often as a mom, ask for help. It is not shameful to ask for help. All of us need help. If your spouse can't help you, maybe a friend can, maybe your mom or sibling, and people are willing to help you, and people are happy to help you, just like you are happy to help other people. You know, as a mom, that you are probably giving a lot more than you really should. But that's how other people feel, and especially if they are family members or friends. These are people that care about you and want to make sure that you're happy, and they will help you. And even just a little bit of help will make a huge difference in your life. Number 14 has been a huge one for me and really has helped my mental stability in general, and that is having a creative hobby. For me personally, having my YouTube channel has been an amazing creative hobby that has kept my mind occupied. It has also included my family, which of course I love. I am also learning modern calligraphy, which I am super into. Again, I can include my kids. I can just give them crayons. We can all be on the table hand lettering together, drawing, painting, things like that. I really enjoy doing. I can include my kids in them, so it's not necessarily time that I have to have just on my own, but just doing something creative that makes you feel really good. It's going to be so helpful for making you happy and keeping you calm. And last but certainly not least is treat yourself. And I do mean treat as in some sort of delicious, yummy treat. Get yourself a hot cup of coffee and some dessert or ice cream or tea or whatever it is that you're into that is really yummy, something that is going to make you feel really good, that's going to release all those endorphins in your brain and in your body and make you feel really good. All of those things that you can give yourself. I'm not saying eat candy all day, which you can if you want to, but mamas, you are doing a lot of hard work. Being a mom is really hard, and you've got to be able to treat yourself and make yourself feel really good and give yourself little things that are going to make you feel really good. And that is how you're going to be a good and happy and calm mom, is when you are actually treating yourself really good in your body, in your mind, and all of those things. So I hope that this list was helpful for you. I hope that you are able to take some of this and input it into your life and become happier and calmer. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments down below. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that you guys have a wonderful day. Don't forget to like if you enjoyed it and subscribe. Hit the notification bell to be notified when we post next, and we will see you later.